What's up? Welcome to Chicle Chat. It's your boy Chicle, and it's been a while, but we're gonna be doing another Broadway show review. This is actually the last show of the year that I'm gonna be watching, and until I come back from Nevada. So by the time you're watching this, I'm probably at the airport or probably back home on Christmas Eve with my family. So this is gonna be the Broadway review on Once on This Island. I just want to mention a couple things before. It is December 21st, or no, it's December 22nd, and the show closes on January 6th at the Circle in the Square Theater. So if you haven't seen the show and you're in New York City, make sure you get your tickets. I recommend going to do the General Rush, which is $49.50. They raised the price just because it's closing, so that's probably your best option. And also, make sure you subscribe to Chicle Productions to check out some more videos. And also, I'm going to try to leave down a link in the description of a couple video links from previous shows that I've seen and their reviews on what I thought about them. So, let's talk about Once on This Island. The story plot. There's this little girl. She ends up getting washed away in the storm that the god of water causes. His name is Agwe. And so she is stranded on this island. She's stuck on this tree. These two parents ended up, like, this couple finds her, and it's like, what are you doing up on the tree and stuff? And they're like, oh, the gods wants us to watch over her. By the way, the four gods are Asaka, who is the goddess of the earth. There's Agwe, the god of water, like we mentioned. The goddess of love, who is Euryalus? I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm going to call her the goddess of love. And the god of death, who is Papa Gay. This little girl named Ti-Moon, which means little orphan, is, with her adopted parents, and she wants to know about the purpose of life. She grows up and she wants to find the gods and ask, what is my purpose and what should I do? She runs into this boy named Daniel, who is on the rich hotel side of the island, and she falls in love with him, and he ends up in a car accident, and he almost leads himself to death. And so then one of the goddesses says that one of the most powerful things is love. And then the god of death is like, okay, that is not true. Goes down, tries to take Daniel's life, and Ti-Moon's like, no, like, take my life instead. And so then he's like, okay, I'll come back to take your life, but his life is in your hands and all that. I don't think that's how I'm supposed to be wording it, but that's the best how I could paraphrase it. So then she goes through all this stuff. There's this conflict because even though that she saves his life and that he feels a lot of affection for Ti-Moon, he has to commit to the responsibilities of his arranged marriage with this girl named Andrea, who he ends up marrying in the story. The story is actually really cute and it's very touching. It's about love, pain, and sacrifice and choices and, what to do with life and purpose and all that stuff. I think that is really awesome. And the music and the cast was so awesome because it was at a perfect venue and a perfect staging for this revival. The setting was everything about it was amazing. You go into the room and you notice that the actors are already doing their thing before the show starts. And I think that it was so awesome. There's literally sand everywhere. So if you're in the front row, your feet are literally on the sand. The exact same floor that the cast is dancing around. It's super awesome. They have a real life freaking goat, for God's sakes. I totally forgot why they had the goat in the story. But they have a real goat. Oh, and a real chicken. Although they don't eat it yet. Actually, I don't think they eat it at all. But yeah, it was really cool. There's no curtain or anything. It's just literally actors doing a little fourth wall and just not fourth wall, but just kind of interacting with the audience before the show starts. So it was a great, performance. The girl who played Ti-Moon, I heard it was her debut, and she was just amazing. She was just fantastic. The guy who played Daniel was fantastic. All the four gods, the entire ensemble that narrated and also performed, and it was amazing. I just really enjoyed every detail of this show, and it's really sad that they're closing, even though they're supposed to be closing it I heard weeks ago they extended it to January because of how good this revival of the show is. This show is amazing, and like I said, you guys have to see this if you're in New York. until January 6th because they're going to be closing. So make sure that you get your tickets ASAP and check it out because it's amazing. So that's all I have to say about that. Give this video a like. Leave down in the comments below if there's another Broadway show you want me to see. As soon as I get back to New York, I'll be back on January 25th. So make sure you guys hit me up with whatever shows you want me to see and do a review on. And that's all the time we got. Peace out.